didn't get in for that audition because I don't have a good agent. God, if I had the money, I could get good headshots. Do you hear how that has a victim mentality behind it? Hey, Jodie Bentley here, actor, producer, and career coach. And today I want to talk about playing the victim. Now, I've been a career coach for over 13 years. I've heard it all. I've seen it all. I've heard so many excuses come out of the mouths of actors, my clients, myself. I bore witness to everything, and we do it all the time. You play the victim all the time and you don't even notice it. Whether that is playing the victim in your career, in your life, in relationships you may have. And it sounds something like this. I didn't get in for that audition because I don't have a good agent. Do you hear how that has a victim mentality behind it? Or, God, if I had the money, I could get good headshots, but I don't have enough money to be an actor. Do you hear the victim mentality behind it? And yes, I understand that those things feel true to you, but you are also in a victim cycle to keep you from moving forward. If you don't have the money to get good headshots, figure it out. What do you need to do to get you where you want to go? And it doesn't mean you got to spend $1,000 on headshots. Do you have a friend that's an up-and-coming photographer that you can barter with? How can you get where you want to go? There's no one road to get there, right? Everyone thinks, oh, I got to shoot with A, B, C, or D photographer to get the career that I want. But what about just getting the pictures that are good enough to get you in the room? What about that, right? But we tend to play the victim to the circumstance and live in the excuse because it's easier, right? And I just want you to notice when the victim conversation comes up, because it tends to be based in lack words, right? I can't, I don't have this, I wish I had this. But although any of those words that start to come up, you know that it's going to be an excuse statement and a victim statement. The trouble is we mask them as justifications. But if you're spending so much of your time playing the victim to the circumstance, that means you're not moving forward. And look, it is hard enough to be an actor, right? We've chosen a career that is challenging on multiple levels. And we do it because we love it. So I really invite you to stop playing the victim, because playing the victim is draining. Playing the victim is not going to get you from point A to point B. It's going to keep you in stasis because it's safe. But getting that career that you want is moving through the victim mentality. I can't tell you how many times I hear actors say, well, I'm ready, no one calls me in. That's playing the victim, right? What can you do? How can you trust? It's not even just about doing, it's about trusting that you've put in the work, but you got to know that you've put in the work. But that victim mentality just keeps you in lack. And we do it, in our relationships as well, right? I mean, there's times my husband and I will even be arguing, will be an argument, and then one of us will say something and the other one will go, no, you can't play the victim. Don't play the victim. Because arguments are when our buttons are pushed, we start to, age regress to our limiting beliefs and all of that stuff. And we tend to play the victim in those circumstances, right? So we do it all the time, but we got to catch ourselves doing it, because it is not going to get you where you want to go. Playing the victim to your career is not going to get you where you want to go. Life is short, so we can't let fear, second guessing, the victimhood get in the way of that career in life that you deserve and that you want. And God, I've seen them. I've seen those excuses, and I've seen them take actors down. So I really invite you to notice, intentionally notice what you say. What do you say when something doesn't go your way? What do you say when you perceive something as a failure? What do you say to yourself when something didn't go as planned? Just start to notice. Oh, I knew that would happen because what? Or, oh yeah, I know, because I didn't have X, Y, and Z. Just start to notice what you say, because therein lies the victim statements. Therein lies the excuses. Therein lies you keeping yourself in the same space and spinning your wheels. So you got to notice it. You got to notice those words coming out of your mouth. And I promise you that just by noticing, by intentionally noticing, you will start to shift it. You will start to reframe it in the moment. And you will start to notice, what is the thing that I keep saying? Man, I keep harping on these headshots, or I keep harping on that I don't have a reel. And this reel has become this big thing to me, and I'm playing the victim to the reel because I haven't been able to audition and I don't have footage, and the reel companies I want to hire still aren't shooting because of COVID. Whatever it is, notice what story, what victim story keeps coming up for you, and then solve it. You get to solve it. And it might not look like how you originally thought. And that's okay, right? Everyone wants to build the reel by booking something and getting this fabulous footage a week later that we can use for everything. And it doesn't always work out that way, right? So maybe you focus on your self-tapes. Maybe you focus on getting together with a friend, socially distanced, and put something on tape. Whatever. How can you get out of that victim mentality to get you on the path to where you want to go? And that is up to you, right? No agent, no manager, no director, producer, career coach, actor, mother, dad, grandmother, grandfather, whoever is going to stop that for you. That is up to you. So I really invite you from this moment forward to notice what you say, and notice how that could potentially be keeping you back. And then it's about staying open to possibility. Okay, this is how I feel, right? I feel that my career is in stasis because I have no footage. Great. So what are the possibilities to get you out of that feeling? We got to start looking at possibility. All right, I trust that this was helpful. And I know I got a little heated and impassioned as we're talking about this because I just see it, and we all do it, and we all get to hold each other high. So I'm here to hold you high. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.